your cell phone, your wallet, your time, your ideas. No barcode, no party, no ID, no beers. Your bank card, your license, your
Welcome
thoughts,
to
your
Radio
fears.
Bravery
No SIM
Live.
card, no disco, no photo, not here.
Home of
Your
the
blood,
triggering.
your sweat, your passions, your regrets, your profits, your time off, your fashions, your sex, your pills, your grass, your tits, your ass, your laughs.
CNN wants your soul. Radio Bravery wants to free you. And to free your mind. Like En Vogue.
We want your soul. We want your
Tell
soul.
us your habits, your fads, your fears.
Welcome to Radio Bravery Live. The websites are youtube.com/Radio Bravery. We've gotten one more subscriber in the last 24 hours and over 100 views as I just finished triggering a mainstream media reporter downtown Portland, Oregon, as he found the only person wearing a American flag tank top to try to point out and probably manipulate and create some type of deceitful report about how, oh, the American flag stands for terrorism or something like that. But actually, CNN stands for terrorism, fake news stands for terrorism and supporting ISIS all across the world. And this is Radio Bravery Live, where we do not want your soul, we want you to get your soul back. YouTube.com/Radio Bravery Live. I am now going to play for you the video that I just got the other day, yesterday, entitled "Fake Media Gets Trolled by Radio Bravery," as I caught KATU ABC News here live in Portland, Oregon, downtown, as they tried to avoid me for about an hour and a half, and avoided any live transmissions on their camera there, until finally I caught them interviewing a person on the street, and I got them here with this little video that I'm gonna play for you right now. And this is again entitled "Fake Media Gets Trolled by Radio Bravery." Check it out. Here we go up right now to the mainstream media. Infowars.com, mainstream media lies. You're a liar. Fake news, fake news. Infowars.com. Fake news.
We're fake news?
Yeah.
You're the guys that believe the Air Force starts tornadoes?
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. No, very real news. Very fake news. Infowars.com.
The Air Force causes tornadoes.
Alex Jones has caught you in fake news numerous times. Numerous times. Infowars.com.
Massacre of children.
Radio Bravery. Radio Bravery. Infowars.com. Very fake news. Very fake. Very fake news. Infowars.com. Bill Clinton's a rapist. You're supporting terrorism. Infowars.com. Fake news. Very fake news. Infowars.com. Very fake. Yeah, I got it right here. Perfect. That's all I need. That's all I need.
You got everything you need.
I got everything I need. Fake news.
Yeah.
Very fake. Thank you.
Tell people that the Air
Yeah, go and tell people that the Air Force makes tornadoes. Yeah. Dude, I've never even heard that conspiracy talk, but, wow. Yeah, this guy is just throwing out the craziest accusations that you can imagine. And this guy is just a clown. Obviously, has no idea what he's talking about. Oh, the Air Force, what? Controls tornadoes, and then he throws in some accusation about mass murder of children or something like that, comparing it to Alex Jones. Oh, yeah, okay, facts, non-facts, accusations, fake news. Very real news here, Radio Bravery Live. So finally got him. It's been a long, hard week trying to get these losers, because they really don't come out much. They don't come out of their rat holes because they're scared that people like us are going to expose them for the fake news that they are, as they lie, manipulate, and deceive you, and behind your backs say that you are stupid as shit. or as Mark Zuckerberg says, dumb fucks. Well, I don't think you're either. I think that you are better than that. I think you're better than CNN, and that's why I'm doing this. CNN is ISIS contest for Infowars.com, just to try and get a little promotion out there for Radio Bravery. And if I do end up getting this contest, winning some prize money at all, it's going to go all back into the show, all back into free speech, and back into exposing the mainstream media. So keep looking out for some more live streams as I continue to trigger fake news reporters. But let's go to this article, as the that KATU reporter was saying, oh yeah, you caught us in fake news, really? Well, here's another one from page6.com. CNN screws up again. This is from yesterday. Let's just call this one beep news. We're told CNN flew into a panic on Friday after it accidentally aired a fake National Enquirer cover during Jake Tapper's broadcast. Tapper did a segment on his The Lead show about Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski's claim that Donald Trump tried to blackmail them with a hit piece in the National Enquirer. During the piece, it showed a cover of the tabloid, which seemed to be about a scandal involving GOP Senator Ted Cruz and his wife Heidi Cruz. Unfortunately, the cover is literally fake news. Yeah, literally fake news. Once again, CNN caught with a literal fake cover, a literal fake National Enquirer front page that they used on their show. So yeah, you can check out this article at page6.com. Just another example of very fake news. But here is a article that I thought was kind of just a total shocker. As I covered earlier on one of my bigger broadcasts, France falls to globalism. This one ties into that old report. French puzzle over Macron as their new president gathers up power. Really? Macron, the pretty boy, male model for the older women like Merkel, probably just, yeah, that's he's got a full second job there. But is he Machiavelli? Bonaparte or de Gaulle? Emmanuel Macron wrote a thesis about the first, is often compared to the second, and frequently cites the third. Wow, I didn't know that Emmanuel Macron wrote a thesis about Machiavelli. Yeah, well, makes sense, because he's gathering up power right before your eyes, France, and he's gonna put it in the hands of the EU or Angela Merkel, one of the two, but we'll continue to cover that as France continues to fall to the globalist pretty boy. Here is another article from MarketWatch.com. Stocks end mostly higher to book best half-year gains in years. Goes on to say that the Wall Street stocks, Dow Industrial, SPX, S&P 500, NASDAQ have all closed out at the highest 6-month gains since 2013. This is the highest 6 months we've seen on Wall Street in 4 years. 4 years. This is the highest 6-month period for stocks. And that is just, I believe, what they call the Trump effect, something like that. I don't know. Let's go on to the next article here from the Daily Mail. 24 Democrats get behind bill to lay foundation for removing Trump for being mentally incapacitated. And I've been covering this for weeks ad nauseum, as Infowars has as well. And Roger Stone, I believe, was the first one to break this, that this would be the next move that they would go for as soon as the Russia narrative collapsed, which we all knew it would because it was a big fat fucking nothing burger, as Van Jones said. And CNN, the only reason why they've been going with the whole Russia narrative is for ratings and because they think you're stupid as shit. But goes on to say, like we've all been waiting for, here it is. 25th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution allows Congress to set up a medical commission that could determine if the president is fit for office. But they need Mike Pence to agree. Oh, there's the twist. that dumb little shithead Mike Pence, whose best friend is a pedophile, reportedly. And I just say reportedly. There's a lot of speculation of why Mike Flynn was fired, and I think a little bit of it might have been a little birdie. Was telling to go round up the pedophiles, and maybe Mike Pence was like, hey, my best friend. No, I don't know. That's a speculation. But as it shows here, they would need Mike Pence to agree to this before they could actually remove him. Well, then you look at this article, or the front page of DrudgeReport.com. Matt Drudge is the best headline writer. So the link from McClatchy, Drudge Report changes the headline to, this is the front page right now, Trump Pence staffs feuding. Oh, all coming together right in play. Right as they roll out the 12 people, senators and whatnot. What was the article here? Right as this article comes out, 24 Democrats get behind bill to lay foundation for removing Trump for being mentally incapacitated, but they need Mike Pence to agree. Next day, Trump-Pence staffs feuding. Whoa, interesting. I bet they are. And I bet Mike Pence is talking with these Democrats, and Donald Trump really needs to start draining that swamp quick, because the swamp is going to drain you, Donald, if you don't drain it. GOP's latest worry, White House turmoil dividing Trump-Pence staffs. This is something we're going to continue to cover here every day, because we all know Donald Trump is not mentally incapacitated, or at least I know that. I truly believe that there is no chance that Donald Trump is mentally incapacitated. He is on point. His mind is completely there. He sleeps about 4 hours a day, reportedly, 4 to 6 maximum hours a day. He is very energized, very healthy, and his health is on point. So this is definitely a stretch, because the Russia burger is coming up empty. So we're going to keep covering that and see where this goes. And I'm just going to jump to this next article here from newsbusters.org. CNN suggests Americans are racist and only reject illegal immigration because politicians like Trump selling fear. Let's see, it goes on to say, of course, it's the show New Day, just surrounding all kinds of controversy. It's like these 3 fucking shows on CNN just constantly embarrassing themselves. On Friday, CNN's New Day invited on the network's race-baiting Camus Bell to talk about the upcoming episode of his show United Shades of America, a show about how America is racist. The episode focuses on America's stereotyping of Chinese Americans. Camus Bell joins us live, and I just wanted to ask about this idea. You know, Chinese Americans, what's their feeling of connection, or is there a strong feeling of connection to China, which has become this kind of looming force on the world stage? Camus Bell. Well, I mean, I think that, you know, often America's politicians, and then also Americans in general who are not Chinese, assume that there's some sort of strong connection to China. But when it comes back down to it, for many Chinese people, they've been in this country for maybe several generations, so they have been to China, but they are Americans. They just happen to be Chinese Americans, but we often force them to sort of answer for China's sins, because that's how we work in this country. You are like those people, so you must be those people. That's how we work in this country. Yeah, that's how this country works. We're just forcing them to feel like that. Oh man, so just more race baiting pushed by CNN, the communist news network, fake news network, very fake news. Stop watching CNN, people. You are better than that. You are better than being called racist. You are better than being called stupid as shit. You are better than being put down by the people that you support and give money to and watch. Let's stop allowing them to have their fucking platform and shut down the dinosaur media. And lastly, let's look at this article. This is from Infowars.com. John Podesta blames Infowars for his alleged Russian ties. Maybe you're looking at widely reported information from Infowars. Former Hillary Clinton campaign manager John Podesta claimed Infowars was behind rumors linking him to Russian-backed company he reportedly owned shares in. In fact, the fact that you're picking through my emails that were stolen by the Russians and released by WikiLeaks and creating a story which is not true is something we had to deal with throughout, Podesta said. I did not have any stock in a Russian company, so go back and get your facts straight, the triggered Podesta stated. That's not true, John, blah, blah, blah. Goes on to say, I'm trying to find the Infowars part here. She said, I'm just following all the widely reported information here, John. And John Podesta says, Maria, maybe you're looking at widely reported information from Infowars. And then she says, no, I'm not. This is political. This is New York Times. This is Wall Street Journal. And that's probably who Infowars was linking to. Infowars was in fact reporting assertions made by the author of the book Clinton Cash, Peter Schweizer, who claimed Podesta could have violated federal laws by failing to disclose these investments. So definitely interesting there. But I'm going to end this show out with a video from Alex Jones entitled Don't Watch This Video. Which is basically like a little introduction video they finally just did for Infowars for the first time. That kind of gives you a little breakdown of what the website is, how often they're attacked, and how they want to manipulate and deceive you into not going there and doing your own research for yourself. So the difference between you know, the mainstream media, the fake media, and me is I look at the fake media, I look at all media, I look at Infowars.com, Breitbart.com, DrudgeReport.com, Politico.com, Huffington Post, CNN, Fox News, what else? Everything. Project Veritas, ABC, NBC. I look at all news. I have it all linked up here. I look at all news all the time, and I look at all sides. And because I do my research and I find that Infowars is one of the best sources of news, that's the reason why I link to them and source them, because I vetted each article before I show it to you, before I bring it to you. I've found links, numerous links in almost every Infowars article or linked article from another site. You will find numerous other sources, and also they will always encourage you, and I will always encourage you, to never trust the media, never trust a journalist, and never trust me. Do your own research and trust yourself. Go with your gut and do your own research, because knowledge is power. So empower yourself. The only thing I'm here to do is try and make an even playing field. Give you things to look up and think about. That's it. I'm not that smart and I'm not that great. But Infowars is, and they're a really great source. So this is a really cool introduction video to Infowars.com. Let me just scroll this over for you so you can see the video here, because I think it's a really good one. Okay, so again, this video is titled Don't Watch This Video.
Be honest with yourselves. In all the history of modern media, have you ever seen them demonize someone more than they have yours truly? Ask yourself, why is the corporate media, why is Hollywood so desperately afraid of me? Why do they lie and twist my every word and then desperately tell you not to listen to me? It's because, ladies and gentlemen, I've got their number. I've done the research, and it's unbelievable the crimes they're openly committing. They think you're idiots. They think you're morons. They brag on C-SPAN that you have the attention of a goldfish. Zuckerberg says my users trust me. They're dumb fucks. Well, you know what? I don't think you're a dumb fuck. I think you have a soul and a heart and a mind, and I believe they've been bombarding you with chemicals and biologicals and brainwashing from birth via television until you don't know even what universe you're living in. So I'm here to shake you awake, because if we don't come together, the globalists are going to be able to totally dominate our species and destroy us forever. Actually tune into the show at Infowars.com for yourself. Write down some notes and then search out the terms and issues I'm covering. And find out, ladies and gentlemen, that the reason they fear Infowars and myself so much is that we are simply the rabbit hole. It's up to you to take the red pill and find out how deep it goes. The Matrix doesn't want you to take that pill. I just want you to know all I am offering is the truth. I may look through a scanner darkly and distort some things in my own mind, but the final equation, I'm trying to tell the truth, and that's why I've changed the world. So find out what the enemy's so scared of right now. Find out what I'm actually saying for yourself and not what they're telling you I said. The globalists want you to sleep so they can live. I want you to awaken so we can all have a future together. I'm Alex Jones. Visit Infowars.com today and find out why I am public enemy number one.
And that was a video entitled "Don't Watch This Video" from Infowars.com. Alex Jones explaining how to do your own research for yourself. And again, CNN wants your soul. We just want to free it here on Radio Bravery Live. Thank you so much for tuning in to this short show here on July 1st, 2017, as we rush through this year. One of the most important years we've ever been in existence as human beings. So thank you so much. It's a very exciting time, and I really appreciate everyone tuning in. Please subscribe today, youtube.com/RadioBravery. A lot more live reports, a lot more triggering, and plenty of trolling of the fake news coming soon. So thank you so much for tuning in. Check out the trolling of the fake media. And I don't want your soul. CNN wants your soul, and you are better than that. YouTube.com/RadioBravery. I'm Justin Bellshaw. Thank you.
Show us your children, your photos, your home. Here, take credit, take insurance, take a loan. Get a job, get a pension, get a haircut, get a suit. Playing the lottery, play football, play the field.